You're watching 8 News Now.
Well, we all know it well, right? Whether you're a parent or you went to school like we all did, the hustle and bustle of a school day morning, it's a bustle, really. It's a hustle. And right about now, your children are likely finishing up their homework and maybe getting ready for tomorrow.
But sometimes just getting to school can be a challenge. Not every kid can ride the bus. 8 News Now education reporter Ozzy Mora highlighting a married couple who are trying to fill that gap.
Families have a number of things to get done before they head out the door. It can be stressful. So a small new nonprofit here in town is providing reliable transportation for school kids who for one reason or another can't or don't want to ride the school bus.
Every day, Nia Bishop, like so many mothers, is always in a rush. Buckle up. Parents who can't drive their kids to or from school. Nia knows firsthand how hard it can be to find a ride, especially for students who live outside CCSD's transportation zone. For the school district's more than 300,000 students, less than half are eligible to ride the school bus.
And now we are that bridge.
And that bridge is called GoVamo. It's a service Nia and her husband and co-pilot Donald Bishop, who's taking the backseat in our ride-along, offer through their almost 2-year-old business, a nonprofit, Andrea Beverly Community Advocacy Foundation. The pair partners with other organizations in the Valley whose goal is to make things easier for families.
Families to entrust us with their children.
Since we are so new, basically it's my husband and I are funding everything right now.
Nia and Donald say they are the only nonprofit in the area that offers transportation services for all kids across the Valley.
For children. Period.
We know the struggle.
Nia says it can truly be a struggle for families who have children with intellectual disabilities, like 60% of her riders. Some of them require after-school therapies and have no way to get there. Nia gets them there.
You're certified.
Yes, I'm a occupational therapy practitioner.
For her day job, Nia works full-time with CCSD students.
The kids that you're picking up, some of them, their parents are also educators.
Oh, yes.
And with kids on board, comfort and safety should be a priority.
We have to make sure that the cameras work on board our vehicles.
And inside this van, a box filled with sensory items like fidget toys, headphones, and of course snacks. And not to mention a first aid kit.
From morning pickups to heartfelt drop-offs. To a group of shy students. 2 of them are Nia's own kids. It's one of her many stops for the day.
Hello.
Along the way, we picked up Valentine. The 13-year-old isn't shy.
Right now, we're going back to my house.
Valentine tells me it's tough for his mom to pick him up from school. Like so many of us, she works long hours.
She had to find a way to get you
Yeah, she had to find a way. It helps my mom out a lot.
And when he gets home...
Yeah, and then I'd go to do homework.
And then he plays video games. Megan Grifford, an assistant professor with UNLV's Educational Policy and Leadership Program, weighs in.
Does put a little bit of onus on the parents to make sure that they are comfortable with the environment that their child is in.
Megan says private transportation services with a little more vetting can be a good option. She says they take less time than school bus rides, minimizes behavior issues, and combats CCSD's chronic absenteeism. She says regardless, school buses are generally considered the safest mode of transportation. And though when it comes to safety, parents know best.
And we want to be able to help more people.
And it'll all work out.
Sometimes you just have to go along for the ride.
The Bishops, along with their other drivers, provide more than 60 rides a week. They also tell me Clark County Commissioner Justin Jones recently joined them on the ride-along. He supports the nonprofit. Reporting in studio, Ozzy Mora, 8 News Now.
Now, the nonprofit provides other services like helping the unsheltered. Ozzy did reach out to CCSD to provide information and be part of this story, but they did not respond.